The big story of the week was, of course, Trevor Story. See what I did there? Did you like that?
Great. That's some of
Trying,
your
I'm trying
best.
to wake you up over there. Let's get some
That's some of your
energy.
that's some of your best work. I find this signing ridiculous.
That's one way to put it. Yeah, the Red Sox gave him 6 years, $140 million
I mean, what?
to play second base.
I know that was and all that speculation I did all off season that the Sox could maybe convince him to go over to second base, but it was the White Sox I was talking about, not the Red
Yes.
Sox.
Well, you and I were on the same in lockstep on that. I was adamant that there was no reason for any of the top shortstops out there. They had all the leverage in the world. They would never have to agree to play second. So that's why I thought it was ridiculous that the White Sox would be involved. But literally, he would have played second base for the White Sox, which would have worked out pretty well for you if the White Sox are willing to give him 6 years and $140 million. The other interesting thing about that contract is it's the exact same years and dollar amount as the Tigers gave to Javi Baez this offseason. So I guess there's questions for Tigers fans and questions for White Sox fans. Would me as a Tiger fan and all you Tigers fans out there, would you rather have Trevor Story for the exact same money and dollar amount? He would be playing shortstop at least for the Tigers instead of Javi Baez. I'm not sure. I think their wars are actually almost the same. I'm really fearful of Trevor Story's splits. His numbers being put up in the low atmospheric pressure, the thin air of Coors Field in Colorado. I think he's not going to have the same kind of numbers at sea level. So I think I'm happy with Javi Baez over Trevor Story in Detroit. The interesting side for White Sox fans is if he would, that he is playing second base for the Red Sox. If that would have solved your issue at second base, which I think you can safely say you're going to like. You would like Trevor Story over Josh Harrison and Laurie Garcia platoon
What?
at second base, or not?
What?
Am I making a
What?
bad
What?
assumption there?
Um, yeah, you are. I mean, that power tandem is going to be insane this year. No, I had voiced immediately originally voiced the idea of like way back at the trade deadline. In fact, that could they trade for after the trade went through to get to what after Madrigal got injured, could they get trade for Story and ask him to play second base?
That's right. And
And
I probably laughed and looked like a fool.
yeah,
I can pull up the episodes.
you were like, there, he's never going to play second base, you idiot.
Wait, it's like your Twins accent right there.
Yeah, well, that's what you sounded like, a Twins fan.
Fucking weird ass Twins fan.
Yeah, I mean, it begs the question, that the Sox even ask? Probably not, based on that. I mean, it's not my money, so if the Sox had paid him $140 million over 6 years, whatever. But at the same time, it seems like way too much money with how he's trending, performance wise. But it's a better solution, at least for a few years, than what we have right now. So,
well, you could say
if you're weighing the two, yes, I'd rather have Trevor Story at second base.
Word Hole Media.